No, one. Just give Willie a blank check. Say, here you go. How much do you want? You wanted that $10 million? Yeah, well, sign it now, please. Auston Matthews, another hat trick. Bertuzzi gets his first. Samsonov doesn't look the best, but he makes some good saves. Defensively, Toronto in front of the net are still, but who would have guessed a 7-4 win against the Minnesota Wild, a team who won their first game 2-0 and don't allow goals? I didn't. I didn't tell you that. Down 1-0 in the first period. That wasn't fun. No, not fun at all. But then Auston Matthews goes, "Don't worry about it. I'll be in my spot and I'll score." As in his spot, not on the right side, but the left side. Mitch Marner finds him. It's just that corral the puck, shoot, score, just over the pad, just under the blocker. 1-1. And then he gets his new spot, which is a tough angle. He shoots, he scores. They give it to JT first, and JT goes, "No, I didn't touch it." And it's 2-1. And then at the tail end of the first period, and we're all like, getting a little sleepy. Do I go grab a drink now? Maybe a cup of tea. Wait a second, I have a cup of tea up there that I haven't touched yet. Anyway, William Nylander goes, "I'm going to pick the puck up with speed. I'm going to backhand toe drag around one guy. I'm going to drop my shoulder, go to the net, go around Gustafsson and in." 3-1. Wow, goal of the year. And I saw that Spit and Chiclet said, Cole Caulfield, is this better than Nylander's goal? No, it's not. He put it through the legs and he backhanded it and it kind of trickled in. William Nylander's was so much better. Plus, that was against Chicago. It doesn't count. Everyone scores against Chicago. Even Chicago scores against Chicago. But anyway, it's 3-1 Leafs. And then we go to the second period and Yarncroke, who had a great game. When I saw him in Detroit in the last preseason game, I was like, he's not looking good at all. First game looked good. This game looked good. Played everywhere in the lineup. He was fantastic. It was, I think, a Riley bumper down to Yarncroke quickly to Bertuzzi, who was facing this way for some reason. And then he just turned and swung, scored 4-1. And we're feeling good as Leafs fans. And I'm feeling great. And then next thing you know, which felt like about 3 seconds, Samsonov definitely cheats off his near post. Boldy, he goes and you think he's going to shoot. He holds it for that extra half second, then shoots, scores, beats him short side over the right shoulder, makes it 4-2. Then is it Rossi who then made it 4-3? Did he bat out of the air? I don't know. I don't remember the order, but next thing you know, it's 4-3. But it's okay. It's okay. Because Toronto eventually, in the third period, puts up 3 goals, makes it 5-3, makes it 6-3, and makes it 7-3. The 5-3 goal, I wanted to yell at the TV saying, like, "Brody, can you just take the slap shot?" But instead he feeds it to Riley, like heading down low, and Riley just gets the puck and then sauces it over. Yarncroke just moves like this much away from his player. Boom, one touch in. I'm doing these hand gestures, but my camera's too high up. But it was just boom, goal, made it 5-3. And then Auston Matthews behind the net used his body, little wrap around all the way to the far side, just like you did in NHL, every single NHL game from EA Sports, basically. Scores, makes it 6-3, and now we have 6 goals in 6 periods on the year. Back-to-back hat tricks. Auston Matthews is feeling great. We're feeling great. And it's not done there because William Nylander, who at the end of the second period, he almost scored again, and then he almost scored again, and then he missed a wide open net, kind of wide open net. Maybe the defender, the forward tracking back, got a piece of it just before this play, but he picks it up at like the red line, and he just, with speed, and he cuts, he drags his stick back, and he goes, same kind of spot that Auston Matthews did, but a little bit more on an angle on the left side, just over the pad, just under the blocker to make it 7-3. William Nylander was feeling it tonight. I'm sure everyone who's watching this watched the game. And then I think, what's his name? Duhale, maybe? I don't know what his name is. Eventually scores to make it 7-4. The puck's like fluttering in the air after John Tavares blocked it at the point. And McCabe lost the battle, went to the stick, wasn't there on time. The guy swatted between his legs, made it 7-4. Leafs win. What else is of note? Minton, I thought he had a good game. I thought he was going to score. He did his own little power move at the end of the third period. right after Nylander scored, and I was like, oh, I wish. He had a good night. Nyes battled hard. Domi played much better. I liked Klingberg. Liljegren only found on like 1 or 2 passes. Morgan Riley can pick out a puck out of the air at any time. He just like picks it up on like his blade and just brings it down, or he just catches it in just like one fluid motion and keeps going. I love it. Samsonov battled for a bit. He had to battle his rebounds. They were really, really big, and it led to a couple goals. But then when he needed to be, that glove was saying hello, made some nice saves. I liked Gregor. Reeves cracked one guy, Rossi, and cracked another guy, and then fought Foligno in the first period in a matter of 15 seconds, and that was great. And everyone's like, that's why we have him. And then next thing you know, Domi's fighting, and Domi's in the box. And you're like, okay, this is great. You see Reeves, Domi in the box, you know, this makes sense. Tyler Bertuzzi ended up in the box with a trip. I saw one tweet saying, like, with Tyler Bertuzzi in there, just looking all raggedy, you should just let him have a beer and, you know, have a cigarette and let him enjoy his 2 minutes off. But, God, it's fun being a Leafs fan because we win. We have won. I think it's the first time the Leafs have a 2-0 start in 4 years. Great. Massive, lots of goals for the Leafs, lots of goals against, and you know what? Entertaining hockey. Would I not mind seeing in, let's say, this first 5 games, like a 2-1 Leafs win? Sure, just to prove that, you know, we do have some defense, but I don't know if we're going to get that. Either way, it's exciting for us because we win, lots of goals, and even when, you know, we get down on, you know, rebound control and, you know, not having a good net front presence on D, and we're feeling sad, we got to remember that we've got Tavares, who has like 5 assists already in 2 games. We have Matthews has 6 goals in 2 games. Marner's getting assists. William Nylander's playing like he's a $12 million player. Klingberg doesn't look too bad. He looks good offensively, and his outlet passes are great. And defensively, I don't think he looks too bad. Fraser Minton had a great game. Nice. Everyone, we got to see back-to-back fights with Reeves. This is great. This is great. I love this. What did you guys think of the game? What do you think of the Leafs so far? The additions, how they're doing? Do you think Minton makes it past 9 games, or does he get set back to the WHL? And can Auston Matthews against, I think their next game is against Connor Bedard, possibly. I think they kept saying that in the broadcast. I haven't even checked the schedule, but can Auston Matthews get another hat trick? 3 games, 9 goals. Holy crap, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? And Willie's going to score again. Why not? I got to start betting money. It's going to be when I start betting money that they don't score and they get shut out and it's like a 6-0 loss. Not going to do it. Nope, not betting money. Anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Go Leafs, go. Leafs are 2-0. Woohoo! Oh yeah.